And here we have the order of play on court 1 and the confirmation of the first match. Chen Yufei winning 18-21, 22-20, 21-18 against Sonia Cha of Malaysia. And what a good match we were treated to here in the first singles. And to follow will be the first women's doubles. And that will be Chen Qingchen and Jia Yifan against Gu Yaqing and Song Fichu of Malaysia.
China, represented by CHEN and JIA.
And here we have the world champions from China, Chen Qingchen and Jia Yifan. And from Malaysia, Gu Yaqing and Song Fichu. Song Fichu, the taller one of the two players from Malaysia. So the players are getting ready for this first women's doubles. And as you can see, Gu Yaqing on the left, the smaller one of them. And Qingchen closer to the umpires. And the head-to-head is first meeting between the two pairs because the Malaysian pair is the scratch pair. First time they ever play together.
Black.
Here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Side.
Sorry.
Serve or receive? Jia, serve or receive? Serve. Malaysia. Who to receive? Go to receive.
So China to serve, Malaysia to receive. In the picture, the left-hander, Jia Yifan. And the profile of Chen Qingchen, 20 years old. And as you can see, they're ranked 1 in the world. And they have been number 1 in the world for 27 weeks so far. And her partner here, Jia Yifan, is also 20 years old. And I repeat, number 1 in the world, and they have been that for 27 weeks since the 26th of October 2017. They are world champions from 2017. And as you can see, they were not selected to play the first match against France. And in the picture here, we have Gu Yaqing, 21 years old, and as you can see, very short, 151. They have no ranking, but she has been ranked with Pek Yin Wei at 61 in the world. And the partner here is Song Fichu, 29 years of age, and has been as high as 17, or is, with T Ying Yi. and in the first match against Indonesia they were not selected to play, as GOH was playing last night with the Meng Yen in that first doubles. So Malaysia is trying here some new tactics, and the umpire is Jeon Leong. And the service judge is Amy of Japan. So yes, Malaysia have made a change in this first doubles to see if that can bring any more luck to this first doubles, more than what they had last night, but let's see how that goes.
Represented by Song Fei-Chu and Gao Yiqing. And on my left, China, represented by Jia Yifan and Chen. China to serve, Jia Yifan, Gao Yiqing. Level,
Court 2,
play.
singles. Denmark, represented by Han Christiansova Wojcicki.
1 love.
So Jia Yifan is getting this match underway, 1-0 for China.
Service over. 1-2. Service over. 3-1.
CHN off to a good start here. The world champions, CHN and Jia Yifan, 4-1 up. Very good attack by Sung Fei-Chu. I would like to correct the graphics before, because Sung Fei-Chu was definitely not number 17 in the world with Ji Yingyi, but she was actually with her former partner Amelia Ancheli, and they were number 17 in the world before Sung Fei-Chu actually did her ligaments in that right knee a few years ago, and the partnership had to stop. And she has worked so hard to get back into international badminton. Her partner, on the other hand, has stopped in the Badminton Association of Malaysia now, and she's coaching in the academy with the young players. And Sung Fei-Chu has recovered from her injury and is still playing at the age of 29. And she is teaming up with Ji Yingyi under normal circumstances, but so far they are definitely not number 17 in the world. Good attack here by GOH.
Service over. 6-3.
So the Chinese combination won the World Junior Championship in women's doubles in 2014 and in 2015.
Service over. 4-6.
And Chen Jingjian was voted the best female player of the year in 2017, as she also had a very, very successful partnership in the mixed doubles with Chen Siwei. She was the biggest money earner in 2017 as well, on US dollars 255,000 combined in the women's doubles and mixed doubles. What is a little bit interesting, I feel, is that Chen Jingqian, when she was playing the mixed doubles with Siwei, she actually did better in the women's doubles as well here. And lately she's been concentrating 100% on women's doubles. And this year they got to the final of the Malaysian Masters and lost to the two Danes, Camilla Witterjul and Christina Petersen. And then they lost the quarter-final in the German Open and the quarter-final at the All England. So they have not been so successful as they were last year, but let's see if they can pick up for the rest of the year here. They have a good chance against Malaysia to extend the lead to 2-0, but let's see how it goes. Malaysia's all fired up, as you can see. So far, just 2 points in it, 6-8. Fichu to serve. And Sun Fichu here in the picture with her former partner Emilia, won the Southeast Asian Games in 2015 in Singapore. Spadlock pushing it out on that back line. The idea was good, but just gave it a little bit too much. A very powerful, high jumping Go Yaching. And China go into the mid-game interval with a lead of 11-6 in 6 minutes. Chen is getting us on the way again, 11-6. And this interception was very ambitious, but of course it was the right thing to do and try.
Service over. 13-7.
good flick serve. It was good play by Jung Fi Chu. The way she defended and then played that counter-attacking block shot, moved into the net. But unfortunately for the Malaysian combination, Guya Ching was not able to follow suit and made that mistake into the net. The problem for Guya Ching is, despite the fact that she's jumping quite high, all her smashes are really, really flat. And it's quite simple to defend it, but try to have a look. Maybe this is the winner. It is the winner due to the placement more than the angle of the shot, because they are very, very flat, these smashes. Yeah, that was a big mistake by Jia Fan here. Great opportunity, there was an open space across there. She missed it, played it into the net. Good attack, good attacking power. Jia Yifan here, the left-hander, smashing 3, 4, 5 times and then eventually follow up and kill it at the net. Really good aggressive play. It's a tough job for this Malaysian combination to follow suit with the world number one. Been world number one for 27 weeks. And they will just keep continuing, I'm sure. And they're just adding on the pressure here on that service situation, on the attack and defense, on all departments in the game. It's very tough for the Malaysians to follow suit. Good interception. That's wide. Yeah, so far it's a bit of a formality. The closest it was 6-8 in this first game. And since then, the Chinese combination have not been looking back, and now they're 18-9 up. Out. The idea is good, that this guy's drop shot, one of her favorite shots. did not pay off this time, and we have a whole host of game points here. 29.
First game won by China, 21-9.
Confirmation of that first game. 21-9, very comfortable win for China.
Pergi depan, jangan pergi side to side. Nah, jika bola dia tak kuat, bola dia curve, turunkan saja, Pak. Langsung,
So will Malaysia be able to turn the table on this world #1 pair from China? Time will tell.
Level play. Service over. 1 love.
Good power by CHN. Yeah, the problem for the Malaysian here is that they cannot win when they play this defensive, just lifting from side to side. Eventually, the Chinese combination will play a really good attacking shot, and then trouble starts. They have to go in there and take the fight into the flat exchanges, play the mid-court area, push it into the deep corners, be aggressive on the serve. All these things is needed. You cannot just stand there and lift and give initiative away the whole time. You have to fight for it.
Service over. 2-all.
A good shot by Fan. The way she blocked it, that mid-court area on the forehand side, keeping control of the rally, setting it up nicely. Here we see once again how she's keeping that control, doing it so cleverly. Once again it was the forehand, but this time cross-court. Good block shot there by Chen. Once again, Malaysia is on the defense. Good ready. And eventually the attacking from China is paying off. Good pressure here by China, definitely high speed, high pressure, attacking the whole time. Malaysia can simply not withstand that kind of pressure.
7.
And yet another point on the table for China, 7-2 up now. It looks more and more as a formality, as I would say. China is just completely dominant in this second game as well, winning the first 21-9. Again, look at that beautiful block shot there. JIA fan. That's 7 points in a row now. From 3-2 to 10-2. So what can the Malaysian duo do here? It's a very, very tricky situation to be in, up against world number one, and the pressure is just immense. Haven't really got the answers. Beautiful interception here. JIA fan Again on that forehand side, she's controlling it so beautifully.
Service over. 4-13.
Yeah, the idea was good because what she wanted to do was obviously that cross-court smash. If the straight reply was coming, it was going straight into the forehand of her partner, JIA, who's left-handed, so that's always a good thing between these right-handed and left-handed combinations, that they can play to one another's forehand.
Service over. 5-14.
The idea was good. Moving in at the net, closing it down, playing that cross court. The idea was really fine, but probably also a little bit ambitious. And here we see the same pattern repeated. China attacking, Malaysia defending. China getting the point. And this time it's working, playing kind of the same shot from the forehand side of the net. The one before she made a mistake, this time she made sure, played a winner, 16-6 up. And this time the service was faulted. It was too high. It was struck higher than 115 centimeters, 115. And according to the rules of today, that means it's a mistake, it's a fault.
Service over. 17-7.
Yeah, that's more like it. Good initiative at the net by Sung Fi-Cho. Here, controlling much better, giving good opportunity for the partner. This is the way to go, but it's definitely too little too late. Here we saw confusion between the two Malaysian players, and that's actually quite remarkable. This is the first time I see it, because this is the first time these two players play together, and you're bound to have situations like that. And now 12 match points for China. And a good flick serve here for JIA, concluding this match 21-9, 21-8. And that was just in 29 minutes. And here we have the match point, really nice flick serve down the line. And Sung Fi Chu can do nothing about it. Jia Yifan then finished this one easily, and match for China in 2 straight games.